Hi guys, it's Bryce here. You guys might want to get something to drink because this will be my longest video I've made, maxing at about 13 minutes. So hope you guys enjoy it because it took me forever to make. And this is just a rag I'm busy holding just because I've been playing with my dog, playing tug of war. Ben tug, tug. Let's see if he'll play tug now. Ben tug. See, as you can see, get it. See him play. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Bryce from Righteous Reptiles. Bye. So today we'll be building a rat rack, a breeding rat rack. So this is my tub here. And first what you'll need to do is measure it. So my dimensions are, the width is 38 centimeters and the length is 68 centimeters. So what you'll do is with your wood that I have here, a long strand of wood, you'll cut it into length, so that the length of 68 centimeters. And what you'll need to do, so you remember this was 38 centimeters the width. What you'll need to do is let me just show an example. So you want your wood to be flush against the side of the tub like that, so we can stand the legs against it. And so you got to measure how the dimensions of your piece of wood, whatever you use. I think in America these are 2x2s, and then here in South Africa it's 3.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters. So what I do is, because I need that flush, I subtract 7 centimeters from the 38 centimeters, which leaves me 31 centimeters to cut, because you want it flush on the sides here. So you measure the inside dimensions of where your wood's gonna be, and then I'm gonna cut 12 of those pieces because I have 4 tubs, and I'm gonna put one across here, one across here, and another one at the back. So 12 31 centimeter pieces and then 8 68 centimeter pieces. So now we have them all cut here, all ready to be put together. So what we'll do is, let me just build a quick example. So it's going to be put together something like this. This will be the frame for your tub that will fit on top of the tub here, and your mesh will be over here, and this just gives extra support to hold up the mesh, and also gives like a food and water bottle divider. And if you want a better divider, you could have made a longer one like that, but I didn't feel the need to do that. So what I'll do now is I'll clamp these pieces together and then drill a hole through and then screw them, just so I don't split the wood, because sometimes if you screw them straight away you may split the wood. So now I have this really awesome clamp that I just clamp it together. Now I'm able to drill the holes through the sides here so you can connect them, and then I'll screw the holes in. And just again, let me show you how it fits. It'll fit on top like that, and your mesh will be over here, and there you see it pretty flush with the tub, so we can put the legs against it. So again, this is 3.5 centimeters and the tub's width is 38 centimeters. So then I just subtract 2 of these blocks. So if you add them together, 3.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters, that will equal 7 centimeters. So you subtract 7 centimeters from your 38 centimeters and you get 31 centimeters. So you got to cut pieces 31 centimeters across like that, so it'll join nicely and be flush. So now I'll go and screw them all together and drill holes through them. So now before you start, the drill bit I'm using is a lot smaller than the screws I'll be using. Don't know if you can see that, but there's a big difference. And why you do that is just because the drill bit's just being a pilot hole, so the wood doesn't split. So it mustn't be the same size, it must be smaller. It can be a lot smaller than this even, but yeah. So let's get to the drilling. So here I'm ready to drill. I have the 2 drills well, this blue one here is a screwdriver, and this one's the drill, and I'll drill into the sides of the wood there, and then I will screw these screws in. Now the first one's done, let's get to doing the rest. Let me just show you how this fits on here. So it fits on like that, then obviously it'll straighten out with legs in that. Then you have your legs against the side like that, or however you want it. So let's do the rest of them. This is just showing how I drill it. So basically in the middle, and then I go, so this is a tiny hole, eh? Then I get my screws, put the bit in. Okay, so now I'm done all of them. Middle pieces are not in line with each other just because I just did it by eye. I didn't actually measure it. And now we'll get on to doing the mesh. So for this part I would highly suggest gloves, because these things get pretty prickly. You are welcome to use pliers for this, but it's just a bit difficult for me, so I'm going to use a grinder. And remember, when you use a grinder, always wear your safety glasses and gloves. There we have it. Now I'll get to doing the rest of them. Finished them off now. Got all 4 pieces cut. Now I'm going to show you how we put the pieces on this. So what I'm going to do now is screw this on, and I'll show you just how. So I'm getting these little circle washers. There we go, and I just put the screw through there, so that will hold the mesh down, just like that. So screw it in like this. There we go. Now you do the rest of them all over and do all of your tops for your tubs. What is going on, guys? It's Bryce here. Sorry about the bird in the background, but here's the rails that I've cut. I'm so sorry I didn't show you how I cut them, but basically this is the rail for the tub, so this will go against the frame here. Well, those are the frames which will go underneath there, and then this is what the tub will slide on, and the legs will go down across here, and I cut 12 of them because I decided to make a 6 tub rack, so you need double rail on each side. So I've made 2 more of those. They're just not in the frame currently, so yeah, and then we'll get to putting them together. What is going on, guys? It's a freezing day here in South Africa. That's a bit of my garden, and it's freezing cold. So basically, these are 2 strands of wood that we are going to be using for the legs, and I'm going to cut them into pieces 1.65 meters in length, 4 of those pieces. So once I'm done that, I'll get back to you guys. I am finished cutting the lengths here. Sorry about that bag there, it's just rat food. Well, was rat food. A 40-kilogram bag full of rat food. Now it's a bag. So how to calculate the length that you want? You got to measure how many tubs you have. So I'm going to use, I don't have 5 tubs, but I'm going to make a rack of 5. And what you do with that is you measure from here to here, how many centimeters that is, and then you add a few centimeters of space so you can fit your water bottle as well as your food in there, and then you calculate that and then times it by how many tubs you have, and then add another 10 centimeters or so your rack doesn't go on the bottom of the floor. And then that's how I got those lengths. So I'm going to start putting them together, and you guys will be watching me doing that in a time lapse. Hopefully this does not fail. If it fails, I am going to not show you it. So then I'll just show you a bit of me putting it all together and then the end result. Okay, so this is almost the finished product. I now have to put the rails on and some structural support. Okay, so now it's upside down, and here we have our tubs and our rail that we will just screw on now. And I'll get to doing all of those and get back to you guys. There we have it. The rack is now complete, finished, and I don't have a tub for the bottom, so I'll get one pretty soon. And just an addition that I added to here is this bar going across here. It acts as 2 things. It stops the tubs from sliding all the way through, so stops it like going the whole way through there, and it gives it structural support. So hope you guys enjoyed this video.